To me, invention in architecture is when you go to the roots of architecture, the program of what life will be in the building, its function of activities, whether it's a school or a concert hall or a courthouse or a residential building, and the materials which you use. And these become the inspiration for formal invention. In other words, you cannot separate the end objective of architecture from invention. And so that architecture is not about abstract invention, but about inventing in the context of the problems it's trying to respond to.
It's quite an interesting question, and that somehow as architects one gets always asked where inspiration comes from. I think inspiration is something that each designer, each creative person that you meet will give you a completely different answer. There is a lesser pragmatic answer that has more to do with an intellectualization of our environment and understanding where we live and what we don't like about where we live, so that we arm ourselves with intellectual tools to change it. And this is to be critical. We need to be aware and we need to be critical about what is around us.
What is important in the process to me is taking it through the execution, all the way to the point of it being delivered and then it actually working. If it matters to people, then it matters as innovation. Otherwise, you know, it's an overused term and it tends to be, you know, seasoned again into everything that people do.
Light is, of course, one of the fundamental principles in any space, in particular in a teaching environment for children. We had a very challenging interior space, which is 35 meters long and only 4.5 meters wide. So it's pretty much a tunnel. In terms of daylight, we made sure that we had daylight at both ends and also natural ventilation, cross ventilation. But the rest had to really be artificial light. So we had LED lights that surround the entire space. We have lights on the individual ribs. And together we create this pulsating, vibrant atmosphere that can change from teaching environment to kind of travel through space to something else. So the light really transforms the space continuously.